Hello, this is Lady Knight of Avalon, and I have a pick a card reading for you today. And like all my other pick a card readings, I have a theme that I'm gonna take a closer look at. And today, our theme is difficult decisions of the heart. Like, what should my heart choose in order to prevent heartbreak? We've got 3 piles, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to put timestamps in the description box so you can fast forward to whichever one you choose. If you need a little bit longer, you can pause the video and take your time. And I'd say we'll go right ahead and start with number 1. So let's put this to the side. So, number 1, let's see. And in case you're wondering how I choose my cards, I always, when I'm shuffling, I'm waiting for the ones to jump out, and those are the ones that I'm working with. So in this case, these are the ones that I got. So let's see what we have. Okay, I see a relationship where you feel kind of locked in and kind of trapped in a way, and that's because of a lot of negative passion is what I can see here, like anxiety, jealousy, maybe being afraid to lose you after having so much invested in this relationship, and now it's on the brink of crumbling down. And I get the feeling of not being able to breathe, like something feels really almost like kind of claustrophobic to me. That's just the feeling that I'm getting right now. And you've come a long way since then, and I think you're now in that moment where you realize, okay, something has to change. It cannot stay this way. So we have the sun here. So there is a maze, and that's like being stuck somewhere or having these narrow walls together and trying to find your way out of this in order to really be free again, you know, sing and dance and laugh. I think you just want to get out of this way of feeling. Okay, what else do we have? We have surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So, yeah, I think with one person trying to lock the other one up, then if you let it happen, then you kind of give away your power. And that's where the low self-esteem comes in. So you got to take your power back. Surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So yeah, jealousy and all that, that's a lot of drama, and that's not what you need. So here we have sanctuary and radiance, and we have the sun again. So this is just confirming for me that you need to shine again. I mean, you need to get out, maybe even go out in nature, breathe, just take back your power and learn how to smile again, and in a way retreat, like really find your happy place, because this is not your happy place. And even the fairies say, let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. And this one says, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So yeah, really getting out of the maze, out of that tower, and find yourself again. Find your power, your joy, your happiness. Wow. So you can really breathe again, because I still have that feeling of like not being able to breathe. So I wish you all the best with this. If this resonates with you, good luck. Take care of yourself. And if you want to, you can let me know in the comments if that resonated with you. So take care, and thank you for watching. Okay. Pile number 2. Okay, for this one, I got lots of cards. They just jumped in groups this time, so we're gonna have to kind of make room here. Okay. I see definitely 2 people who are not really on the same page right now. You used to be, because I see the image of a family, like right here on the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see that. Wait, there. There's like a family with a newborn baby. And here we have a wedding there. So I'm seeing a lot here, and since so many cards jumped out, I'm guessing there's a lot going on, and this leads to confusion and just, you know, going away from each other because they're looking in opposite directions. But on the inside, I see that there's still this plan of having a family. You made these plans, and the feeling that I'm getting is that he is one step further into this, and I feel a little not resistance, but something's holding you back. Maybe you're still afraid of something, or maybe something, I mean, wedding planning, if this is heading for a wedding here. Wedding planning can be very stressful, and sometimes people just lose their heads in that, and sometimes it gets to a point where in the end the wedding might not even happen. So what this is telling me is go back to the beginning and maybe think this through when it comes to like what you want. How, for example, do you want a big wedding? Do you want a small wedding? Do you want to elope? Like, what's best for you so that you won't tear at each other's throats? That's kind of the image that I'm getting. Because here we have engagement, and here's the wedding card, and down here we have marriage. So I see that this is definitely a planned union, and you want this. You're ready for the next step. But now it's time to retreat a little bit, because I think everything got a little bit overwhelming, and you may have lost that flirtiness and playfulness that used to be there, and everything got so serious now. And so I think it's this says listen to your intuition. So I don't know if other people are putting a lot of pressure and expectations on you, and maybe you want something else and you just gave in to other people's wishes, or I don't know, it says surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So yeah, I think this whole thing, you kind of got caught up in this. You can't even talk. Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So, did you get cold feet? Something? Because there's no need for that. I see love and, you know, the family together. Here we even have the card of a son. So some of you may already have a son in this relationship, like the newborn baby that's there. And, or you're about to have son. It says your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world. So are you worried that, like, how this is going to affect him? So right here we have the marriage card. Like, we've got the wedding, we've got engagement, marriage. So the fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So if you got cold feet, there's no need for that. And here it says, easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. So yeah, just release some of the pressure. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You've finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. So yeah, after the relationship and the love comes the marriage. And then here's a little side note. So maybe this is something that's been stressing you additionally. Business venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. But that's more like a side note, I'm feeling. Something that may be going through your mind in the midst of all of this. And maybe that's what's distracting you a little bit. So focus on the big thing first. Still keep that in mind. And just trust that you together as a team, because right now you're looking in opposite directions and you need to be like this again. Look at each other. Because you started this journey together and you just don't compete with each other. Be a team, you know, because there is love and there's a family waiting for you, your own family. So just enjoy the moment. And I wish you all the best and all the happiness in the world. So take good care and thanks for watching. If you like, please leave a comment or subscribe to the channel and maybe I'll see you in my next video. Okay, so pile number 3. Okay. Okay, so what I see, the decision that is required in this situation is there are multiple love interests for you and you're like right in the middle of this, and I see 3 different people, 3 different suitors, but you've got your eye on one particular one that you're leaning towards. And if I had to describe these, I'd say this one is the emotional relationship kind of guy, like the happily ever after, so to speak. Here we have the bad boy, sexual tension and lots of, back and forth and not really being available. And here we have maturity, financial stability, and yeah, someone who has reached a certain level in his life and he knows who he is and he could give you the world. But I'm getting the sense that he's not in your direct decision making process, but he's like a nice addition, you know? And I the feeling I'm getting since we've got the Empress here is that you want to have a family. And I think this guy may already have that with someone else. Like if he's a little bit older, he may have already had a previous relationship with children. And now he may just be ready to enjoy the life that he has, and he may not be the family kind of guy. I see financial stability here. So it basically comes down to these two, which I also see down here. If I had to put zodiac signs on it, I'd say we have a Cancer, possibly. We even have, where is it, the Cancer there on the Chariot. And this one, I'd place the Pluto on. So we've got a Scorpio, maybe. And yeah, so we've got a little bit of drama and dark energy, and like I said, sexual tension and all that. And here we have the moon. So the Cancer is quite fitting. And that's what it comes down to. And yes, this is your soulmate. And if I would have to bet my money on it, I'd say it's this guy. So what else? So chemistry is obviously there with all of them, and you like them for different reasons. But now you really have to make a decision, and that decision has to be from your heart, not from your head. I mean, financial stability and traveling the world and all that, that may be nice. The bad boys, sexual tension and stuff, yeah, I mean, they're called bad boys for a reason. They're usually not the relationship type of guy, and they may even say, you know what, I really like you, but I just don't think I'm the relationship kind of guy. I don't see that. I'm afraid of commitment or whatever, and usually the ones that they attract when they say that is like the kind of woman who says, well, maybe I can be the one to change that. And he's just stringing you along. He's like, he loves the attention. He really loves the attention. And I'm seeing sincerity here. And what we have here, surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. So yeah, if he's just giving you a few nice moments, but it's not really the marrying type of guy, then that frustrates you because you were hoping for more. But in the end, you can only send him on his way. Wish him well, and it's not for you. Surrender comparison with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. So you don't need validation from any one of these guys. You know who you are. So you need someone to join you in your life. And comparing these guys is like comparing night and day. You just can't, because they're so different. But what I'm getting here with the honeymoon and holiday is, it says, the answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. And it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And I think what could really help you narrow down the decision and really see them in a natural, everyday environment would be maybe like a trip to an almost crowded place, like with lots of people, and to see how they react in different situations. Like if you go to a cafe, is he hitting on the waitress, or does he have his eyes on you? Instead of going to a little cabin in the mountains where it's just you and you can't really see him interact with anyone else but you. So I think a little getaway could really make it easy for you to make a decision. See them in different situations and trust your instincts that you will make the right decision for you. And it's the little things that count, that really make this decision from the heart. And yeah, really reflect on what you want in the long run. So yeah, I wish you good luck with that, lots of strength, and yeah, if you want, you can leave me a comment and tell me how it worked out. And until then, thank you very much for watching my video, and if you want to like and subscribe, I would appreciate that. And then thank you for watching. Maybe until next time. Bye.